Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of the Bad Idea Bros. So today you join us again at the Hanmer Forest Park. We had so much fun here last time on the skills course that we thought we'd come back and do some trails. So Pablo, what are we doing today?
So now we're not gonna do so much of the gnarly skills, so we're gonna maybe try a little bit the bicycles on some longish distance trails with a bit more combination of surfaces. Some mud, some stone. We might have to do one or two little crossings. I don't know, I'm not aware of how high the water is right now, but it's basically this is a test of user friendliness of the bicycles.
So there we have it guys, that's the plan for today. Sounds like we could be in for a bit of everything. I personally don't know what we're doing, so Pablo's stitching me up. Wish me luck. But guys, so far the Banger Bikes have done everything we've asked them to, so let's see if we're going to continue. Let's get on the trails. Alright man, so let's see how this goes.
Let's roll. You wanna go in front?
I don't know where I'm going, so I'll follow you.
Okay, excellent.
You guys can see that Pablo has Caruso along today.
Caruso the trail dog.
So Caruso likes to run the trails with us, so I think this is the first time we've had him on film. Oh, that's sloppy.
Yeah, wet bum.
Yep. Nice little bridge crossing.
Yeah, but we're gonna go under the bridge.
Ah, under the other one, okay. Well, so far so good. The river is looking quite pretty but quite full.
The water is nice and clean and very cold. Now I wonder if you want to try your hand at a crossing. Okay. We're going to cross the river. Let's see if we end up with wet or dry shoes.
This has bad news written all over it, Pablo.
Wet shoes it is. Oh yeah, these stones are just super slippery. There is no grip at all. I think on any bicycle there will just not be possibility to cross.
There he goes. Oh dear. So there we have it guys, that's why I wasn't crossing the river. So what's that, sorry mate?
That one is the beginning of a different set of trails.
Oh, so you didn't even have to cross the river?
No, but it's fine.
So this was actually the way to go. Alright, we've been here before, Pablo. Oh dear. Beautiful bit of trail though.
Yeah, this is amazing. And this river where I just went for a swim is called the Dog Stream.
It's called the what, sorry?
Dog
River.
Stream.
Oh, Dog Stream. Gotcha. Not too bad. It is that weird time of year where it's still quite cool, but it looks like it should be spring.
Well, I think we might still have at least one more snow dump.
There'll definitely be at least one more snow, yeah.
And then it will be spring for real. It's a little BMX pump track here.
Oh, that could be fun. I'm gonna have a little go of that. You're silly not to. Up over the berm, round the pump track.
Oh. Shit, bro, you okay? Slippery. Twins. I think that's on the camera. It's on both cameras.
Even spat the chain. Flippin' heck.
It's quite funny how it feels once you lose the traction.
Oh dear.
I did think like, yeah. Nice.
Shall we carry on now that I've had my little play?
Let's not find more pump tracks.
I don't know, that was fun.
That was very good, yeah.
At least the ground was soft.
And that's what makes it fun. We can actually do a little bit of this one up here.
Okay.
These ones are all kind of merged into each other, so you can do any of them.
Gotcha.
Well, it's good to punish the bikes a little bit just to see
Well,
how far can you push them.
even if I was on one of my other bikes, I still would have done that. Huh.
This one is very good.
Yep.
But there is a river crossing at the end, so let's not do that one. Unless you want to.
Nah. Starting to rain again, so. Very boggy. This is definitely prettier.
This entry to this bridge, just take it with caution because it's very slick.
Yeah. You know, man, considering these bikes were just spare parts, I like that we've given them a new life.
Mine is gonna just keep going. You wanna keep doing it.
Yeah, I've grown attached to this one, I have to admit. I like the simplicity of it.
I think so. I was to say that I think bicycles are worth bringing back to life because they are high quality bikes. High quality parts. There is a whoopee here.
Caruso took the bridge.
Yeah, Caruso knows better. Good material to get into your spokes there.
Yeah.
And then make your holes.
This is a very, very pretty trail.
This is beautiful.
What are we? Hour and a half north of Christchurch?
Yeah, more or less 1 hour and a half. A nice easy drive. Hanmer Springs is the name of the township. And it's a very famous place because of the hot pools.
Which if we had more time we could probably visit today, but I didn't bring anything and they probably don't like skinny dippers.
They don't like skinny dipping, no. Woo, drop. Wow, look at the mountains, man.
It's blowing in that way too. Well, you did say that you would expect to see at least one more snowfall. Let's hope it's not today.
I'm not wearing the right attire for snow.
Definitely not.
And I have wet feet, which might become icy feet.
That is definitely gorgeous though. That mountain closest to us with the square top is Mount Isabel. So I've actually climbed up that mountain, and if I can find a photo I'll insert it for the viewers now. That was a dumb ride. You guys at home know Chris from all the Kiwi shenanigans. Well, before we were doing the Kiwi stuff, Chris and I decided to do a mountain bike ride, got horrendously lost and ended up carrying our bikes up that trail, and I think it was a good 3+ hours cycling and carrying the bikes up before we bumped into a hiker who basically told us that we were well not where we were expected to be and advised us going down because we were on the snow line, which was definitely lower than it is today, I would have to admit. So we turned around, we rode down. It took us about 15 minutes to descend what took us 3 odd hours to climb. Definitely a lot of fun, definitely a silly adventure, and I guess we were doing it before we were filming it, so consistency is key.
Perseverance.
Yep, perfect. That looks like a puncture waiting to happen.
Not a surprise.
It's alright, I'm through.
No, this is my swimming hole again.
Yeah, on the other side of the river now. If I'm not mistaken, the pump track's on the other side, I can see it. You got to be careful of the grass in there, Pablo, it's exceedingly slippery.
Oh, yeah, I saw a friend falling the other day there.
Oh dear. Wow.
Woo! Little reminder that we're still in winter.
Yeah. We're going to get just a little bit wet on our way back to the car, okay?
As per the last email, still in winter.
Yeah. So I'm perfectly manicured track now, so it's not going to take
Yeah, no, we are. This one is gonna take us close to the beginning of the track. Yeah, we followed that one.
through Fraser Close.
Town center, yeah.
Perfect. I shall continue following you.
Okay.
Tarmac.
Yeah, luxury.
Weird. I feel like this has very much turned into an urban ride now.
Yeah, now we are in the city.
Well, city might be a bit of an exaggeration for Hanmer. We'll call it the village.
Yeah, the village. We are in the
Town, I suppose.
yeah. Now this is town. We are not gonna be on the trails anymore.
Alright guys, so we've just about come full circle. This is the bridge that I crossed, but Pablo went through the river below. So I wonder if we're going to be pulling up any of these trails. Ah, I see. So yes, there's the answer there. Looks like Pablo's taken the much nicer trail than the bridge I just took. But I will drop down and catch him up. Sorry? Oh, we are? I don't even have to cross the bridge. Easy. You can do it. It's got to be much easier than those stones at the skills park. Yeah, no problems.
Very stiff, but doable.
Well, it's nice that the last bit of our cycle will be back on trail.
Yeah.
I'd resigned myself to riding the road all the way back, so...
No. Well, we could if we wanted to, but
No.
this is the one we took to start the trail.
Yeah, yep. If there's an option of a trail, it's always better to take the trail.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I suppose we should pose the question of how do you feel the bikes did today? Because it wasn't a particularly difficult ride,
No,
but it was a typical ride.
exactly.
So what are you thinking, mate? How's that GT Karakoram treating you?
I think this bicycle is better than I am as a rider.
Yep, so you don't think you're going to find its limits?
I don't think I will myself. Maybe you give it to a harder rider than me, they will find the limits, but they're gonna have to go for it quite hard.
I would have to agree and say it's probably the same for the Diamondback Ascent. Obviously limitations being hardtail, 26, coupled together various parts from various bikes, but I like it, man.
Yeah.
And to be honest, part of the reason I like it is that before we got to these were just parts.
Yeah, they were in the junk part.
Exactly, these bikes didn't exist and they're kind of creations of our own doing, so
Yeah,
I don't know, I'm very attached to it. I know you're attached to yours, but
I really like mine.
I feel like today might not be the most exciting thing for the guys to watch, but it realistically is a good example of what a standard sort of trail is here in New Zealand. So all in all, I think
Big success.
I think it's a huge success.
Yes.
And there it is, guys, another successful ride in the bag. As we said on the trail, it was probably not the most exciting ride that we could have done. There's definitely harder trails here, but we kept it on green lines all day. We didn't want to work too hard and we didn't want to break the bikes just yet.
Or ourselves.
There will be tougher riding coming up. But Hanmer Park, great place to ride.
Yeah.
We had a nice lunch. We didn't work too hard. The rain did threaten and it is starting to come in now, so we're going to call this thing quits.
Yeah, it hasn't really started, but it also hasn't really gone. So I think we got lucky because, mind you, we're still in winter, so it can rain any second now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was really good, guys. And if you like what we're doing, please remember to subscribe. It's free, but it really helps us out. And as always, we thank you for following along. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.